friends, and welcome to this video. In case you couldn't already tell by the title, we are going to be setting up for March Combacks, aka Kihyun's solo debut, along with two other comebacks as well. We have Kingdom having a comeback, and we also have Stray Kids having a comeback. So as of filming this, Kihyun, I think they're actually all having their comeback in the same week, which is this week coming up. I'm filming this on a Sunday, hopefully to get it up on Monday. Yeah, so they're all gonna have their comebacks this week. I'm super excited. I did order Kihyun from both Starship Square and K-Town, or no, I didn't order from K-Town. I ordered from Starship Square. I'm hoping to get the K-Town pops after the fact. If not, it won't be a huge deal, but yes. And then I ordered Stray Kids' limited version and a copy of Kingdom's albums from K-Town, because Stray Kids are actually going to be released in Target, so I'm just going to get them there, the regular albums at least, on release day. If they end up having the limited albums in Target stores, I'll probably pick one up there then too and just keep a copy of mine sealed when I get it from K-Town. But yeah, so enough rambling, let's just get into it. I do not have my work phone here today, so I'm not going to be able to show you the album specs, but we can just talk about them. I'm going to save Kihyun for last because there's obviously more for him than for Kingdom and for Stray Kids. So we will go ahead and turn to Kingdom first because there's less for them just by nature. So let's get to their part in this binder. Alright, so I don't know if I ever put it in. I think I put it in when I was doing my collection changes videos. I did decide to keep Dawn as well as Arthur. I couldn't get rid of both of them. So yes, I'm going to keep both of them for this comeback, and it's super exciting because this comeback is Dawn's comeback. I did go ahead and went through and was actually really prepared and put all the sleeves in and stuff that I would need for all of these with the sleeve of the page fillers. So yes, I was on top of it when I was preparing these. But yes, so for Kingdom, we don't have a lot. We literally only have 6 cards. So again, I really loved the setup for 3 members, but I'm liking this 8 layout, but it's going to be a 6 layout for this one. So there are 2 versions again. There's a Glory and a Shadow version. And then I'm also going to collect a pop for each. So there's 1 photo card per member per version. So 2 for Arthur, 2 for Dawn. And then I'm going to collect a pop for each of them at some point. So what I'm thinking is doing both of their Glory versions at the top, both of their Shadow versions at the bottom. Where's Dawn's? And then both of their pobs in the center. I might move these down here. It kind of depends on what the concepts are and everything, but yes, so that is it for Kingdom. Let me just pop these in here. I think they did have some bigger inclusions again, but I did not set up for them because I don't always keep the bigger inclusions in here, and I don't always collect them thoroughly. I just kind of keep what I pull for the most part. I have this from Chiwoo's era, these postcards. These were pre-orders from the last era, so yeah. But that is it for the Kingdom setup. Super excited for new music from Kingdom. They always slap. I cannot wait to hear Arthur's title track. The teasers sound so good, so highly looking forward to that. Now we're just going to flip back a little bit further into our Stray Kids section. So they are releasing Ordinary. Did I put it in here? I did. That's okay. So they are releasing Ordinary, and again, I'm going to be collecting my top 2, which are Felix and Jongin for this. So they have 2 regular versions and the limited version again. I'm pretty sure the limited version is called Frankenstein. I forget what the other 2 are. If I think about it, I'll put it on the screen. But they each have 3 regular cards, 1 ID card, and then and those are the same in the limited and the regular versions. But then for the limited version, instead of giving a full member set of photo cards like they've done for the past couple releases, they actually are doing trading cards, and each member has 3 of those as well. So, and you get 4 in an album, which is why I bought 2. So yes, what I am thinking is, we've got an 8 layout here, so I'm thinking about doing Felix, the normal 3 photo cards from the regular versions, and then the IDs, and then his ID, and then I will do the same for Jongin, just the reverse. And again, if it's gonna look better laid out another way when I can actually see the photo cards, we can always do that, but this is just kind of what I kind of planned out in my head based on the specs with no preview pictures or anything. So since I did order from K-Town, there are no pre-order benefits. I don't know if I'll care to collect any of this era, honestly, because I liked the way that this worked out with the layout and everything for the most part. I might get one pob for each of them after the fact. We'll see. Like, if I was waiting for them to announce something with Sub K, but to my knowledge they never did, so yeah, that's why I didn't pre-order from there. And I don't know if they have, I don't know what the Target exclusive cards are going to be, so I'll wait and see. If they have like Target exclusive member cards, then I'll get those. But for right now, we have a 6 layout over here because there are, again, 3 limited photo cards for each member. And I kind of think I want to do it like they're like this, because I'm hoping that they'll be the same concepts and they'll look good next to each other paired like this. If not, I'll play with the layout. I might do like 3 and 3, like the corners, if they don't look good this way. But again, I don't know what they look like. There's no previews, so yeah, hopefully they'll be the same concepts and we can do it like this and they'll look cute together. If not, like I said, I'll put each member in their own corner. And then if I do collect a POB or if there's a Target card, I will change this to an 8 layout then. But yes, that's it for this. There are a couple bigger things from the limited version, but again, I really don't keep bigger things for Stray Kids, so it's just going to depend on what they are, and I might put them in here. But yes, that's it for Stray Kids. Now we'll go ahead and move over to Kihyun because I'm super excited for his solo. All right, so we are in the Monsta X 3 binder, which only houses No Limit, The Dreaming, and now it will host Kihyun's solo debut, which I am so excited for. All the teasers that have been dropping are so good. And yeah, I'm just super excited. I did go through and I like laid this out as well, kind of like how I want it to be. But yes, the teasers are so great. I'm so glad he went with a rock concept. His voice so suits a rock concept, so super happy that that's what they're doing instead of a ballad. I think he would kill a ballad as well, but oh my god, the rock concept I'm loving. And all of the concept teasers look so cool, and the colors that they chose, I'm just very up my alley. So yes, like I said, I did order from Starship, so I have both sets of POBs on the way. There was one version, if you bought, so there's 3 versions of his album. There are 8 photo cards in total, 6 bookmarks, and 6 Polaroids, 4 Polaroids, something like that. I actually do have inserts for the bigger inclusions here, but I'm not putting like post-it notes or anything in there for it. But there were 2 different versions of POBs that you could get when you ordered from the Starship Square store. The one POB, they're like double sets of 2 POBs like they've done for Monsta X, Wano, and Ive. So the one version was you got 1 out of 3 if you bought a singular album, so I bought one of each version of the album, so I will get all 3 of those. And then the other one was a set of 3 sets, so 6 POBs in total. It was I think they were called like the Heart photo cards or something like that. And you got that full set of 6 if you bought a bundle, which included one of each of the regular albums and a jewel case version. So I did buy that. I did buy 2 of his Kinos on K-Town, because for whatever reason it wasn't letting it ship internationally when I tried to buy them on Starship Square. So yeah, so there's 12 Starship Square POBs in total, 2 different versions, and then 6 per version. And then there's 3 K-Town POBs. I ended up I don't think I'll get the POBs for the Kinos I bought, but I'm hoping to see some of them floating around for sale after the fact. If not, I'll just rearrange my binder. But yeah, my K-Town order was a little bit expensive, so I wanted to keep it down a little bit. But I might, you know what, I might just go ahead and buy 3 more albums. Who knows? We'll see. But yes, yeah, so that was it for the POBs. And then for the albums, there are 8 regular photo cards across the 6 albums. At least that's how the specs looked. I don't think it's 8 per album. I hope not, because that's a lot. I mean, if it is, I'll still collect them all, but yeah. And then the jewel case, there were 3 jewel case photo cards, and then 4 Kino cards. So I do have 2 Kinos and 1 jewel case. I might just go on K-Town and buy an extra jewel case and another set of albums to get those POBs before release day, but we'll see. But yes, so we're gonna go ahead and set up. So what I was thinking for the first page is to do one of the sets of the Starship Square POBs. So doing 3 of them here, 3 of them along the bottom, and then doing the K-Town ones in the center. And I don't know which version I'll actually put here, if this is actually how the final layout will be. I just kind of wanted to see how it looks like once I have all of the cards, and like I can actually see what the cards look like. We'll figure out if we want to do this or not. This layout might change, who knows, we'll see, but I figured this was a nice way to fill up the pobs without breaking up like sets, because usually these like sets go together, so I figured that would look nice that way. And then for this page we'll do the other round of Starship Square, and they will just go in a normal 6 layout. And I do have white fillers because the color choices for Kihyun's debut I felt like would look better with white, even though I usually do black for Monster X. Like I said, I feel like the colors of Voyager will look better with white sleeves. And I don't necessarily want to change Monster X into white binders, but I have been considering just like changing all of my filler sleeves to white in this binder, because I don't know. I feel like the white kind of makes photo cards stand out a little bit better, so I don't know. I'll play around with that off screen though, but so that's it for those pobs. No, to my knowledge, no other pobs have been announced, and I don't know that I would actually collect more pobs for this because it is a solo debut. It's a solo release, so, and Kihyun's not my alt bias from Monster X, so I probably won't collect all pobs if they decide to do a ridiculous amount again, because even for Wano this time, there's a few that I did refrain from once I had enough to like fill out a couple pages nicely. I was like, okay, I'm not going to do it anymore unless we get a photo card preview ahead of time and they're super cute, or they're like offline fan sign cards. I'll probably do those still because they're going to be super hard to get after the fact. But yes, anyway. And then for the 8 regular photo cards, there's going to go in an 8 layout here on this page. Again, I'm pretty sure it's just 8 photo cards across all 3 versions because that's the way that the specs were arranged and made it seem, and this isn't Starship's first rodeo, so they know how to write specs properly. Which I was kind of surprised that they only did 8. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it, but I kind of thought they would do like 18 maybe, like Wano usually has, especially because it's 3 versions. I thought they might do 6, 6, and 6 again, but yeah, it's okay. I think it's a healthy amount. It would have been nice if it was like 9 because it would have like filled up a page even more nicely, but I'm content with 8 layouts. I don't mind 8 layouts. And then for the jewel case and the kinos, I am going to put them on this page. So yeah, it's a 6 layout. Again, it'll all depend on like what like the concepts, or no, it's a 7 layout. Yes, it's a 7 layout. So sorry, I'm going to put the jewel case PCs in the middle because there's only 3 of them. Like so. Oh, I don't know if you heard my dog. She just got back from a walk and she's very happy. And then I'm going to put the 2 kinos here and 2 kinos here. So yes. I'm glad that they like chose numbers that did actually at least fill out pages nicely. So yes, not like any 4 or 5 numbers. So there's that. And then I did put in pockets for the bigger things. I have a 4 pocket here for the Polaroids, and then I have 2 different versions of 6 pockets. I have these ones, which I prefer, which are like the vertical ones, but then I do have this 3 pocket page here because there's 6 bookmarks. I'm hoping that they are short enough that they'll fit in here nicely, so that way I don't have to double side them, because when you put bookmarks in these, they just kind of move around a lot, so I don't love using those if I don't have to. But yes, so that is it for Kihyun, all set up for his solo debut. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start unboxing more albums. I feel like I'm glad I had a little break from comebacks and stuff to get caught up on some other ones from the end of last year, but I'm very ready for for all these comebacks. And I think it's a healthy amount. I don't collect a lot for Stray Kids and I don't collect a lot for Kingdom, and Kihyun has a nice amount right now, so thank you Starship for that. Please don't make me eat my words. But yes, let me know if you're collecting any of these groups for the March comebacks, or let me know if there are any other March comebacks that you're collecting. If you are a Monster X Kihyun stand like I am, please tell me all of your thoughts about Voyager. I am so excited for it. I cannot wait to listen to this album this week and start getting the albums in the mail so I can open them. But yes, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below, tell me all the things. If you like this type of content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I do try to post at least once a week, sometimes twice, depending on if I'm able to edit enough. But yes, I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are. I hope you're staying happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.